Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Razor, and I am here with a new video for all my newbies who are coming in for this free fly event and the Foundation Festival. So basically what I want to do is I want to help you guys out, kind of get started as quickly as possible and start citizen with as little mess as possible, and help you kind of guide your way into getting in and actually playing the game. And the best way to start that off is with your character. So we're going to go ahead and get into this character building a little bit. I'll explain it as best as I can, as fast as I can as well, because I know that your time is precious. By the way, make sure you like, share, and subscribe this video if you find it informative. And let's go ahead and let's get in. So you can go ahead and start off with, they give you two different characters just to kind of start off with. You got a female and a male. Most of that's not uncommon, but in this game, in the future, you'll be able to have different alien races that you go with. But we're going to go ahead and start off with a male. All right, so you come in here and you can see that you have your different skin textures, freckles, and stuff like that. And I'm just going to kind of go over it real quick, just to kind of show you the power that this character creator has. So as you see here, it's got a sliding scale for different textures, but you can go down here and still pick whatever color you want. So we're going to go with this. You can also lock in your skin tone, so that way you don't mess around and accidentally change it up. But you can go ahead and go with freckles, put in as many as you want. So I'm going to go 100, and then you got to deal with the freckle opacity. And as you can see right here, the freckles right there, showing around. And then let's try to make them look older. Let's give them some sunspots. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, there we go. As you can see right here, sunspots are kind of showing up around on his face and on his neck. Down here you have eye color, so go ahead and change around, do something like that. All right, there we go. And you could just kind of see the difference and just how powerful this character creator is. As you can see, you can mess around with the cheekbones. You can bring them in, sink them in. You can mess around with the ears if you want to, even your hair. So I can bring it up a little bit. Mess around with the chin and jawline. Kind of bring it out. All right, there we go. And he looks totally different than what he did when I first started off with him. Over here, you just have different faces that you can pick from. You can go ahead and just click on it, mess around with exactly what the eyebrows look. And if you look over at my character, you can see the eyebrows kind of going up, going down, get him exactly how I want his facial expression to be. But here we just have an assortment of different faces that you could choose from. They're bringing them more and more. I believe the next patch, which would be 4.3. No, I'm sorry. It'll be 4.2.1. They're bringing in new faces, and then they're also doing the same thing for 4.3 as well as hair. And speaking of hair, let's go ahead and let's get into that right now. So as you can see, you got down here where you have different hairstyles. You just click on them. Use right mouse click in order just to kind of rotate. You get around down to them. Let's see, we're gonna pick one. Which one are we gonna go with? We're gonna go with that one. Yep. Yeah, I think that works. You also have facial hair. You have some different facial hairs that you could choose from. And same thing that I was saying earlier, they put in a new different set every patch. And then of course you got your eyebrows, and then over here you can mess around with the hair color. All right, so right now it's about a natural brown. You can come down here and you can see how it changes your hair. When I just want to go to down the roots, bam, got something like that. Okay. And then So as you can see, it's very intuitive. There's a lot of different things that you could do with customizing your character, different avenues. You can really express yourself in this game as much as you want to, make yourself very unique as you want to, or as plain as you want to. Over here, you have the styling. So you can just pick different portions on the face and kind of do, and this is all for makeup. So, you know, if you decide that you want to put makeup on your character or something like that, go to advanced. Right here, you have the smoothness. You got a little metallic finish to it. You got the makeup opacity. And you could do it here on the cheeks as well, the lips, and then you got your tattoos. We'll go ahead and do something like that, yeah. And then as well as earrings. So, you know, you have different styles that you could do on each slider, and do something like that. All right. And then you can come over here once you've, you know, styled your character exactly how you want to. You can come over here and you can hit review. You can also save it, or you can load up a profile. So I already have a profile, but we'll go ahead and save this one. Go to test. Just save. Might confirm. Now back to here. If you have something else that you want to load up, like I already have one that's already loaded up, then you can choose that and you can go back and switch back and forth to exactly what you want it to be. And then once you hit accept, that'll be it. So that's it for this tutorial. This is all about just how you create your character. In the next one, it'll be about how to get started in the game and how to be able to get down to your hangar and call up your ship. All right, guys. Thanks for coming to this video. Once again, please like, share, and subscribe if you got something from this. And let me know in the comments below if you're a new player and how the game is going for you. Thanks again, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.